Indian bowlers shine on day one. Mohammad Siraj, what a glittering debut. Two high catches and two very important wickets. Getting Manas Labuschagne out and getting Cameron Green out. Jasprit Bumrah, 4 wickets for him, supported amply well by Ravichandran Ashwin. For 3 wickets for Ravichandran Ashwin. Absolutely fabulous bowling. Day one, Australia 195 all out inside 73 overs. Not a good start for India in the second innings as Mayank Agarwal went back LBW to Mitchell Starc in the first over. Last ball of the first over started with a wicket maiden Mitchell Starc, but after that it's been all about Shubman Gill. What a treat. What a sight for sore eyes. Shubman Gill is 28 of 35, 5 boundaries for him. He was lucky. A catch dropped off Pat Cummins at second slip. Manas Labuschagne, probably a regulation slip catch, probably not. No catch is easy, but at this level, you expect them to take these kind of catches. Manas Labuschagne letting one down of Shubman Gill. He survived, but after that, he looked so good. He looked compact. His technique looked brilliant. He was getting forward really well. He was getting back really well. 5 boundaries for him. Positive intent and just looked so soothing and so calm. That's Shubman Gill for you. And Chiteshwar Pujara, what he does best, does best. 7 of 23, anchoring one end, sticking there like a glue and not giving his wicket away. One thing you can bank on Chiteshwar Pujara. He'll never give his wicket away. Only Jaffers can get him out. Shubman Gill on the other end, supporting him well. 36 for 1 India at stumps after day one. 36 is the mark that India wasn't able to cross in the second innings of the first test. But this time they are 36 for 1, and let's hope they don't get bundled out for 36 here. And I am sure, almost 100% sure that they will not. Let's have a look at today's scorecard. I was telling you about the scores of the day, who took wickets, who scored the most amount of runs. Now it's time to have a look at the scorecard. Australia batting first, 195 all out in 72 and a half overs. Joe Burns ducked for him. Bumrah getting the first wicket. Matthew Wade, 30 of 39, looked good. He looked good. He was looking positive. But Ashwin came in and got the wicket of Matthew Wade. Ashwin has been fabulous all day, the way he's operated. He wasn't the best of bowlers in overseas conditions, but now he's transformed himself into one of the best spinners in the world. And that's Ravichandran Ashwin for you. Manas Labuschagne came in at number 3, 48 of 132, another good innings, but the debutant, Mohammad Siraj, got him out at leg slip, short 45, whatever you'd like to call it. Good field placement, or Manas Labuschagne was unlucky. Either way, he had to go back to the pavilion without getting to his half century. Steve Smith came in, another duck for him. Ashwin getting the better of him again on another occasion. This time, Pujara catching him on short leg, short leg, short slip. So that was the wicket of Steve Smith. Travis Head was looking good. He had stitched together a good partnership along with Matthew Wade, along with Manas Labuschagne, beg your pardon. 80 plus partnership, and that was the one time that Australia were looking for something, looking on to something. But after that, it was all about the Indian bowlers. Travis Head getting out for 38. Cameron Green, 12 of 60. Siraj getting his wicket. Tim Payne was looking decent, 13 of 38, but Ashwin again getting him out at leg slip. Hanuma Vihari caught him. Cummins, 9 of 33, tried to take on Ravindra Jadeja, but hold out at long on to Mohammad Siraj. Mitchell Starc, 7, Lyon, 20 of 17, a 6 and a couple of boundaries for him. Played good pull shots, good hook shots. Hazlewood, 1 boundary for him on the first ball. And let's have a look at the Indian bowling card. That's where you have to look for. Bumrah, 16 overs, 4 maidens, 56 runs and 4 wickets. Umesh Yadav didn't get any wickets in his 12 overs. Ashwin, 24 overs, 35 runs, 3 wickets. What a shiny, what a stellar bowling performance it's been from Ravichandran Ashwin on this tour so far. Ravindra Jadeja, 5 overs, 15 runs and a wicket. Siraj, 15 overs, 40 runs and a couple of wickets. Good start to his international test career. Then, of course, India, first innings, 36 for 1 in 11 overs. They not only survived, but hit a scourge of boundaries as well. Shubman Gill, 28 not out of 38 deliveries, 5 boundaries. Mayank Agarwal giving his wicket away in the first over itself. LBW Mitchell Starc searing in swinger. Chiteshwar Pujara, 7 of 23. Mitchell Starc, 4 overs 14, 1 wicket, took the first wicket in the first over itself. Pat Cummins, 4 overs 14, looked unplayable at one moment, but after that, he was negotiated well by Shubman Gill. Josh Hazlewood bowled a couple of overs, and Nathan Lyon bowled the last over of the day with a fairly new ball. And that was the Indian scorecard and the Australian scorecard. Looks good. The match is still hangs in the balance. Shubman Gill out there, 28 of 38. He's looking positive. He's other batsmen might need to draw a lesson for him. If they go inside their shell, it'll be a struggle. But if you play a natural game, you play with positive intent. Positive intent just doesn't mean going out there, stepping out every delivery, trying to hit the bowler over the boundary, over his head. It means getting forward well, getting back well, and it's about your body language. And Shubman Gill looked like he belongs to this level. It was brilliant to watch the way Shubman Gill operated. Chiteshwar Pujara operated really well as well. It was a really, really good end to the day for India. They did lose a wicket early, but after that, they recalibrated well. The recovery was really good. 36 for 1, India, and they get a substantial lead in the first innings. Australia 195 all out. Now let's have a look at the best tweets of the first day of the second test. Gill is looking solid. Do you think this is by Jyotis Philip? Gill is looking solid. His bat is coming down in time, and the weight is forward. Got to be very disciplined and technically solid to score against the meticulous line and length from the Aussie bowlers. Pujara, as always, is at his usual best. Technically solid, very disciplined. That's Shubman Gill for you on the first day. A catch did get dropped of him, but after that he looked very solid. So Jyotish Philip, you're spot on there. Defined Shubman Gill's today's 28 perfectly. Alex Duffel says Test cricket at its very best right now. Starks steaming in, bowling absolute rockets against Gill, who's not afraid to play shots and make a statement on debut. Fantastic battle, makes for great viewing pleasure for everyone watching out there. Alex Duffel says that's absolutely true. Purest form of cricket, Test cricket at its best. Bowlers steaming in, moving around, the ball moving around, lateral movement in the air. The likes of Josh Hazlewood, Pat Cummins, Mitchell Starc, best in the world, bowling against the best in the world. Shubman Gill and Chiteshwar Pujara out there. It's going to be a battle for the ages. Can India square this series? First of all, they need to take the first innings lead, a substantial lead. We'll see what happens after that, because second innings hasn't been India's greatest outing in the first match. That's it from my side. We'll see you again tomorrow, analyzing the game. We'll come in the tea break. We won't be able to join you in the lunch break, because that's at 7 in the morning. But we'll, of course, discuss the game in the tea break. Till then, have a good day. We'll see you again tomorrow. This is Yuvraj. You are taking your leave. Keep watching SportsTiger.